The Flying Kipper is an important train to the island of Sodor. Every night there's a load of fish has been brought in from the docks and from the fishing boats, and Henry will take a long train to the other railway. It leaves at night and reached by morning. Most times when Henry returned there were something accidents, but Henry always known the routes well. But sometimes he'd go home with a smell of fish. One morning, Henry had just returned from taking the Flying Kipper. His tender was in the smell of fish. James was right next to him. Ugh, fish. I don't like the smell of it. What do you do? Sometimes every day you come back, it'll smell awful. Oh, excuse me, James. You should know that the Flying Kipper is important. We help to deliver fish to the mainland. Huh, just as said so. I ain't never gonna pull that filthy old train like that. Oh really, you just pulled it once before. Stop with arguing, you two. We got a railway to run. We need to make sure everything is running like clockwork instead of just arguing. The two engines knew Gordon was right. They quickly stopped arguing. One day, Henry was feeling ill. He cannot build steam properly, and he won't be able to pull the Flying Kipper. The flight controller inspected him and knew that he needs to go to the works for major repairs. Connor came in to help to take Henry away, and the flight controller quickly ran to the sheds to tell the engine the news and find a new engine to take over its place. Later that evening, the flight controller came to see James. He told him that Henry was ill and asked him to take the Flying Kipper. James couldn't believe it. Me, sir? But why can't the other engines do it? They like working with smelly fish. Really useful engines don't argue, said the flight controller. And he walked away. But James was still cross, and some of the engines couldn't help but laugh. Soon James arrived at the harbour. He was cross about it. I don't like pulling this filthy objects. Glad you like it, chuckled Percy as he went past. Oh, shut up, he said. And the guard blew his whistle, and he set off. As they were puffing down the line, Daniel's driver could notice something else. Have you got oil on your hands, fireman? He said. No, I never, he said. Oh, that's odd. I thought I heard like a smoky smell. But then he realized when he turned back and it was, James soon stopped just down the line. He realized that one of the trucks was on fire. Quickly, his driver and fireman were uncoupled, and quickly the signalman nearby would telephone the fire brigade to put out the fire. Soon the fire was out, but there's not much damage to the train, except for the strong smell of fish gone in the air. The signalman ran up to James's cab and told the driver and fireman that the fire brigade had said there was a hot box in one of the wagons. He also said, "I just contact with the flight controller. Then we must continue pulling the train. But we leave the burned wire in the siding so someone can take it to the smelters." And so was arranged. Soon James returned from his Flying Kipper, and the news has spread down the line, and the engines are gonna make fun of him. Look, it's James with the flaming Kipper, teased Douglas. James was cross, but he thought about how the spectacle of pulling the Flying Kipper, and he should learn more often from Henry soon.